All right. Hey guys, welcome back to my podcast. This is your boy DJ here, and today is our second episode of season 2 of my podcast. And today we're going to talk about how hobbies. Like, like when you're bored and you have nothing else to do, but why not bother bringing your hobbies? Like I seen like lots of people have their own unique hobbies because like lots of my friends are gamers, some are like athletes. Like one of my friends, I can't say the names because I don't want to make people mad, but lots of them do like club sports, like club volleyball, club golf. And me personally, I'm beginning to take boxing and A lessons. And I told you this last week, but still, I am also trying to join club wrestling, and we have our first meeting on Friday, and and then and then other than that, I do want to get more athletic. I'm trying to get more like athletic and healthy, cause cause what I do now is like play games all day in my dorm, and I don't want to waste my college life here, just in my room all day. I want to make friends, meet new people. Like every day, me and my best friend Daniel J. Beatty, we would always go outside, hang out all the time. We would always like watch cartoons. You know that Daniel's not much of a he's not into things I like. He hates that show South Park a lot. Like every time I try talking to him about South Park, he always cries out. He say, "I hate South Park," and both in person and both text. It's kind of funny because I'm sorry, Daniel, but sometimes when he cries out, it's kind of funny. But still, he's not into the show Invincible or anything superhero stuff. But I do like some things he likes too. I like the show. We go for the show Team and T 2012. It's a very good show. It's one of my top five cartoons of all time. But other than that, we would watch movies. Like one time I came to Kanice. It was back in September on Saturday. I went to Kanice for his dorm, and we watched two movies. One named Leo, and one movie called Fixed. And Fixed was hilarious, like very hilarious. But other than that, yeah, we enjoy each other's time. But I also like to play. I also game a lot. Like right now, I'm experiencing Rust. I'm playing Rust, and I ain't gonna lie to you. As a beginner, I'm a complete noob in that game. Like I know that it's basically like a live action Minecraft, but I don't know much about the game. So if you guys play Rust, please don't be mad at me. Okay, don't be mad at me. But other than that, I do like to play. My other hobbies are like I like to play video games a lot. Like I play lots right now. I'm playing lots of the Resident Evil series a lot. Like I just beat 3 last week. I'm in 4, and 4 is like pretty hard. But I never played that game before, so it's understandable. But Resident Evil, I can see why people are so hyped for the 9, which is going to come out the same day Scream 7 comes out. Shout out to my boy Jake Austin for being a fan of the show. I mean, of the movie. But sometimes I also look at TikTok stuff. Like, I mostly do either dances or anime or gaming clips. And I'm not trying to be successful. I'm just doing this for fun because I ain't gonna lie to you. I have a TikTok addiction. But because I was going around all the time, I repost random clips of things I like, and I would. And other than that, like TikTok, like back in middle school in 2016, me and my friends, we became close because it's an app called Musically. Like before TikTok, Musically was the goal of social media. Like we would always like lip sync to different type of songs. Like I remember like my first one was like one where like a song called "Can't Stop the Feeling" by Justin Timberlake. That's where I go for like 50 likes in that video, and I keep doing posting every like 3 times a day and during my time in Musically, but Musically was still legit. But in seventh grade in spring, I stopped taking a little break from music for a little while. But when I moved to Yonkers, Musically became TikTok, and it was like, became more popular than ever, more popular. But other than that, I like social media a lot. Like I'm not much of I guess a phone call or SMS guy. I mostly text my friends on Instagram mostly because I think it's easier that way. Like no numbers. Like if you lose your number, don't worry, you have your number on your Instagram. You can like text them. Like that's what makes it so easier. But but I ask for my thing next hobby like music. Like, come on, who does not like music, man? Like, anyone that like music. I'm a, like people say that my taste of music is kind of like insane. It is true. I listen to K-pop, pop, bubblegum pop, hip hop, rap, trap, um, even Rasijan. But I ain't gonna lie to you. When I listen to Rasijan, I don't know what am I even saying because I'm Rasijan like lots of the artists are either Spanish lyrics, but I don't know a thing about Spanish language. But still, like I like Bad Bunny. I'm not I know that I don't know I'm not Spanish, I'm not much of a Spanish person, but I like his music. I only enjoy his music because of his beats and um his melodies and stuff. And I know this because basically I used to practice making beats in high school. Yeah. But I had not made a single beat in a while. But if I don't mind going back to making beats. It'll be cool making beats again. Like, like being a record producer. Yeah, something like that. Eh, but I like K-pop a lot. Like I began to love the singing group New Jeans. Like what's that ETA? What's that ETA? Yeah, that song. Because the reason why, and that's the reason why I like the reason why I like New Jeans because they basically in 2023 they made a collab back then where they, like collab with a similar art style of that of the Powerpuff Girls, and I ain't gonna lie, I love the Powerpuff Girls, but I began listening to the song more often, and I was beginning to experience more K-pop, but other than that, I love J. I listen to lots of J-pop. I listen to lots of J-pop a lot, like Japanese rock. Like I love Ms. I miss Miss Green. I love Miss Green Apple. I love Yoasobi. But and there I love Japanese bands. I love, but the way they basically I even though I do not listen to rock most of the time. Like, I know a few bands. I used to love One Direction as a kid, in first grade. I like wait, hold on. I made like for me personally, I made a little playlist from on my spot on last week, and I have Immigrant Heat, Tame Impala, Boa, TV Girl, Arctic Monkeys, Gorillas, and Surf Curse on my playlist. I ain't gonna lie. I can see why people like rock so much. And back in freshman year, the first official rock song I really liked was "I Was Made for Loving You, Baby," and that was from the old band Kiss. And I know my friend Jake Lockton, he loves Kiss a lot. I can see why, and I can see why people like this. And I heard about kids before. It was like back when I was a kid. I used to watch his show called The Very Odd Parents, and the kids they made an appearance in one of the TV movies, and it was got a peak. I ain't gonna lie, it was peak. But I liked, but lately, but lately, I have been obsessed over this new album from this artist called the Kid Leroy. Kid Leroy is he's basically a Justin Bieber clone, but don't take it personally. That's my opinion. It's not a fact. Anyone just chill, okay? But like every time I listen to that album, I feel so emotionally attached to it. Like all those the way he sings, like he has grown over the years. Because back in summer year, he went from a like his music, it was barely talking about high school, but now in college, lots of people I know listen to him. Like I like it Leroy, I like Lil TJ, I like Polo G, Lil Baby, Lil Durk. Like those were my top artists back in high school. But now I'm more of a J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, a Boogie guy. And I have a huge playlist that's over like 200 hours on Spotify. Like I had like also at the weekend, maybe Lil Durk, um, Kenny, Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Wayne. I my playlist is basically like it's a huge combination of K-pop, rock, hip hop, rap, trap, West Coast hip hop, um, Japanese rock, and Brazilian music, and R&B too. Yeah, I'm a huge R&B guy. I like Chris Brown, LMA, um, Outkast. Beyonce. She's a good one. She's a goat. She's the goat. Michael Jackson, and even like oh yeah, Neo and Jeremiah too. Yeah, cause I ain't got a lot of you guys because in the past freshman year, my friend Ryan Doyle, like every like every time I talk about music with him, he always talks about Morgan Wallen. It's very funny. And I got hooked to that song last night, and I began to listen more because of him. I began to listen to more country music, like such as Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, and Barry Zenderman. And also Post Malone. Like, but Post Malone, he does like that he does country music now. Back in the day, he was a goat. He made hot hit rap, hip hop, and even pop. Like I remember that. I remember that. I heard him because of the song Rockstar. But eighth grade when the first Spider-Man movie came out, Sunflower was the best song everyone was hooked to. Like you're left in the dust. I guess I stuck by ya. You're a sunflower. I think you're loving me too much. Yeah, that song. That song was amazing. I can't believe it's so popular to this day, and it's been like 8 or 7 years. But it's still a good song. I ain't gonna lie, it's a good song. And and as for Drake, I've been hooked to Drake since I was like 7 years old. Like I was a huge Drake. I'm a huge Drake fan. I'm still a huge Drake fan. But I ain't gonna lie, I have been listening to lots of music lately, and and because I know that Drake was a go. Like he's part of the reason why I'm into music right now because that song God's Plan in 2018, I began to listen more of his music in the past, and I became attached to his songs. In high school, every day, I used to talk about Drake all the time. But ever since 20 quarantine, I began to listen to different artists like Polo G and Lil TJ, and I took a little break from Drake for a little while. But the weekend, on the other hand, I love his music. I listen to everyone. I listen to everyone's albums, like from from hold on, his debut, his debut from House Balloons to Wake Me Up Tomorrow. And personally, my favorite album from him is Starboy. Like I listen to the song I listen to the album every day. Like my top five songs. Number one is Die for You. Number two, um, Party Monster. Three, Starboy. Four is four is Reminder, and five is Sidewalks. Yeah, that is my top five songs from the album. But anyway, about the hobbies, I and also like when I'm alone and when I'm bored, I would like get either my laptop or my phone, my laptop or my or on my iPad or an actual book because my hobby sometimes when I'm alone, I like to read lots of not manga. As you don't know, manga it's basically a Japanese graphic novel in kind of comic book. Cause I'm not because yeah, I don't know if manga counts as comic books, but if it is, I read them all. Right now, I read Berserk. I read Villain Saga. My favorite manga right now is Bleach. I read all the chapters online, and it was goaded. And a lie, the Bleach manga is actually better than anime in my opinion. Like, but I like Bleach. My goal is Kampachi himself. He's basically like a bit unbeatable and I think that Zoro has a chance of beating him in the fight. I mean, oh no, not fighting him. Like fight head to toe. I mean toe to toe. Sorry. But anyway, about manga. Like I have a lot of manga in my dorm, but not complete. But I have a box set of the Chainsaw Man series from volumes 1 to 11, and I like Chainsaw Man a lot. I have a Funko Pop for it. And I also have HHK. I have the first volume of Gunai Pum Pum, and I have the first three volumes of Akira. Like manga and ain't gonna lie. When I collect manga, it's very shungen. I'm more of a senior manga guy because most of the anime I watch are either a shungen or shoujo anime. I like watch like for me my like anime is one of my favorite hobbies to do. From like right now, I'm watching Spy X Family, Vinland Saga, and Dragon Ball Super. I'm almost done with Dragon Ball Super, but I'm right now I'm taking a break from right now I'm just taking a little break from Dragon Ball Super. I'll get back to it next week, I promise. But but I finished but yesterday I finished Spy Family season one. It's very funny. Like I like your film. I like your Lloyd and Anya. Like they're those like that show has like many funny moments in that anime and manga combined. But after that, but after that, I watched the first 10 episodes of Villain Saga last night, and it was peak. How like how Dorfin. Oh, sorry, spoilers. I can see understand why people. Okay, so about Thorfinn's the goat, like I can see why I can see people why like people like him a lot and how is he inspiration. Cause my friend Pedro, um, he's a very like he said on TikTok that he is inspired by Thorfinn himself. Other than that, I like watching anime too. Like I like watching I finish I I'm a for me I'm a huge fan of One Piece. Like One Piece is my favorite anime of all time. I don't watch it. I don't watch it much because I'm on top of the anime, but I have got to get copy the manga because I want to see what's going on in Elbaf right now. But other than that, I like Naruto. I love My Hero Academia. I'm watching Black Clover 2. I love Attack on Titan. That thing is goated. I liked I liked I love I love JoJo's a lot. I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love Hunter x Hunter so much. I'm beginning to watch. I'm thinking about watching Death Note soon. Like there's like I watch a lot of anime. I don't know what to think of right now, but I love Demon Slayer. Don't get me wrong. I love Demon Slayer too. And that's my last hobby. What I like to do? Go to the gym, like work out. Like for me personally, I go to the gym 3 times a day. Like, I mean, 3 times a week. But if I'm busy and I'm not that busy, like I like do like I do leg day, arm day, back. Like I want to get muscle, get stronger because I'm right because I want to get stronger in case that because I want to be fit and healthy for a wrestling club because I know that wrestling's not easy. Like it takes actual skill sometimes. It's like it takes actual skill to be in wrestling. But that's why I go to gym. Getting me because getting going to gym, it helps me lock in. Like I'm yeah, I can see me in kinds of video games. Like in Fortnite, you see me how if you see me playing Fortnite, you could see how locked in for I am in Fortnite right now. But still, and also one of my favorite things to do is watch Marvel movies. Like for me personally, I'm a huge fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. My favorite movie from is Black Panther and Iron Man. Iron Man, Iron Man, he's that movie. The movie is reason why I'm into Marvel in the first place because back in the third grade, I was a huge Iron Man fan, and every time when someone says, "No, I'm Iron Man," I crash out and I honestly care back then, but now it's about me anymore. But Iron Man's a go. Like Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Hawkeye, Thor, Black Widow, and I also like Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Spider Man, Tom Holland, Deadpool, Wolverine. I have been a Marvel fan for the past 13 years, and I can as a kid, I used to have Lego sets of them. I had the game Lego Marvel Superheroes on my PS4. I also have some pop figures. I have a pop figure of I also have a pop figure of Captain America back at home, but right now I don't know where it is. But you know what's the best? My favorite movie from Captain America from MCU is I would say Black Panther. It's peak in absolute cinema. But 3 years later, sadly, Chadwick Boseman died, and it was kind of sad. But I do like it. That's why I like that's why I like Black Panther so much because that's in my opinion, it's it basically it pays homage to the month of February, which is Black History Month. And to be fair, Black Panther released in theaters when in February, and that was the time when that was during Black History Month, and that was I'm gonna lie, but that was the perfect time for Black Panther. Like I used to I also I like Thor a lot. I'm not a fan of Thor. But I like his hammer a lot. I like I love Civil War. I adore Captain America Civil War. Like that movie is cinema. I but people say that Captain America the Winter Soldier was the best. I don't say it's the best, but in my opinion, the best of the Captain America films are is Civil War. Yeah. But I don't get why people don't like the Hulk. I find it's okay, but Marvel should have done better at the time. Well, to be fair, it just started and was easy for them. But now Marvel is but look at us, man. Like Marvel on our hand, it's popular right now on campus. Like I ain't gonna lie. Most people are talked to are like sports fans, but what do we have in common? That we like TV and Marvel stuff a lot. And I can talk. And if you guys want someone to talk to you about Marvel, I'm your guy. It can be anything. Fantastic from Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, Daredevil Born Again, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Marvel Zombies, Spider-Man movies, Hulk, Iron Man, any type of Marvel thing, come to me and talk and we can talk for hours about it. But I ain't gonna lie, I like like Batman though, I'm not much of a DC person. Don't get me wrong, I like Batman a lot. I like Batman as a kid. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Iron Man can beat Batman in a fight. He can. It doesn't matter how much stuff Bruce Wayne has. Iron Man has like other suits. Like Batman, all he has is lots of bad things. The bad bike, the bad cycle, the bikes, the bad scooter, and the bad jet. Eh, But Iron Man, he has all this. All he has is smart is suits and marks. Like my favorite one, personally from Iron Man, is my favorite mark suit. I would say Avengers Infinity War. Yeah, but 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 I ain't gonna lie. Hobby hobbies are hobbies are like having a hobby is a good like. But if you guys have your like the point is what this episode did to that everyone has their own taste and stuff, hobbies, anything, and you don't have to be pressured to do it. If you're not interested, then you're not interested. It's your choice. You can do you guys can do whatever you want. Like if you play basketball, play basketball. Come on. If you watch movies, watch movies watch movies with your friends. Like it's not easy trying to find friends. It's not easy. But the thing is that it's not easy to to find friends, to find people, make friends with, because not everyone has different tastes and hobbies. But but one day you will be able to find that person for you. You'll be if you as long as you're kind, as long as you respect their boundaries, you'll be able to create a connection with them, like a deep friendship. But I ain't gonna lie, during my time here, I had a bit of difficulty having making friends because none of stuff because they were not lots of them were not stuff into like like now I'm into gaming or anime. I'm more like the F1 sports, East and Pokemon. And I just started Pokemon like years ago, but I have to get my Switch charged and and continue playing more Pokemon games because I don't want to be left behind. I want to make friends. You feel me? But but everyone has their hobbies. That's your choice. Like if you want, like if you want, but it's not. But listen, it's never too late to. It's not too late to start. Okay, bye. That's sounds stupid.